Hello, and welcome to Wayne County Public Library's Internet Awareness Series brought to you by Google, Be Internet Awesome. This five-part presentation will focus on sharing tips, ideas, and activities that will help you stay smart, alert, strong, kind, and brave on the web. This video is part of the library's LEAD initiative, which is a collaboration of the American Library and Public Library Associations. The initiative aims to ensure public libraries across the nation receive ongoing access to resources to help everyone across America grow their skills, careers, and businesses. Libraries Lead is sponsored by Google. Today, we'll learn how to be internet brave. When in doubt, talk it out. Speak up when you notice inappropriate behavior. Stand up when you see something you are not comfortable with, and report when you witness people being treated poorly online. Pillar 5 is when in doubt, talk it out. It's important for kids to understand that they're not on their own when they see inappropriate content or behavior online that makes them feel uncomfortable, especially if it's hurtful to them or someone they care about. They should never hesitate to get help from you or another family member they trust. It's also good for them to know that there are different ways to be brave and take action, including talking things out offline and using online reporting tools. Here are some tips to help you be brave online. Tip 1. Found something negative? Say something. If you come across something that makes you feel uncomfortable or worse, report it. Be brave and talk to someone you trust who can help, including a teacher, the principal, or a parent. Tip 2. Talk it out. Asking for help when you're not sure what to do is a brave thing to do. If it's to help you or someone heal something hurtful or stop harm from happening, it's both smart and courageous. Tip 3. Report and/or block inappropriate content. Reporting can help the people involved, their community, and the platforms themselves if we use the tools to block and/or report on a site or app. Tip 4. Get proof. Before blocking or reporting inappropriate content, it's always wise to take a screenshot so that you have a record of the situation. And tip 5. Don't be afraid. If you receive a creepy message or comment from a stranger, show a trusted adult, block, and report them. Our goals for this lesson are encouraging kids to ask for help when things get negative or they feel uncomfortable, helping them see that supporting others and asking for help to make things better are brave things to do, considering whether a situation calls for talking things out offline and face-to-face, reporting the abuse online, or both, and understanding the options for getting help, both on and offline. As a family, it can be helpful to set up an internet help protocol or plan. It doesn't have to be complicated, just an activity for getting everybody thinking about why and how to ask for help when things get ugly online. A few helpful tips. Define your values within your family. One way to do it could look like this. In our family, we treat people with blank, both online and offline. Fill in the blank with the words that are appropriate for your family's values and norms of behavior, respect, kindness, or dignity. Keep communication lines open and firmly establish home as a safe place to talk about what happens at school and online. Communicate frequently about family policies or rules about the value and priority of different kinds of technology use for communication, entertainment, work, play, socializing, etc. And discuss family attitudes and policies about what is and isn't acceptable usage of devices and media and when. Here is our vocabulary for this lesson. Protocol is an official plan to follow. For the purposes of this guide, it's your family's steps for what kids can do when they encounter something online that makes them feel uncomfortable. Trust is strong belief that something or someone is reliable or truthful. Brave is courageous, and not necessarily fearless, because people are especially brave when they're scared or nervous, but ask for help or take positive action anyway. Reporting abuse. In this guide, we use this term to refer to reporting problems in social media apps and services, most of which have tools or systems for doing so. Here's a family activity for you, establishing your family's internet help protocol. Sit down together and read the following scenarios out loud. If anyone thinks of other ones, feel free to include those too. After each one, as a family, select whether to report the problem online, talk directly to a family member, or both. If you're not sure, discuss it together. Your family may have differing views, and it's a great way to practice how to approach digital dilemmas as a family. If you picked reporting to a family member, fill in the blank with people's names in order of priority. For example, if a parent or guardian is number 1, write their name or nickname. If they're not available, write who will take their place in number 2. Same for the third blank. There isn't a right response or set of responses to any of these. This activity is meant to help crystallize and commit to a plan that's right for your family. Having a clear plan of action written down, even informally, helps to eliminate doubt and promote positive communication early. Situation 1. Someone at your child's school posts a lot of mean comments about one of their friends. She thinks she knows who it is, but is not sure. What box would you all check, and who should go in the blanks, and, if you're not in agreement, discuss this issue and what to do. Do you report the problem online, talk directly to a family member, or both? Situation 2. Kids, one of you stumbles upon some super inappropriate photos online. What do you do? Parents, what would you want them to do? Do you report the problem online, talk directly to a family member, or both? Situation 3. A cousin posts a big group photo of everyone at a family reunion, and one of your family members hates the way he looks in it. Would you ask for help or report it? Go deeper. If yes to either, who and how? Would you report the problem online, talk directly to a family member, or both? Situation 4. One of the kids is watching a cartoon video and suddenly there's some weird content. It's definitely not appropriate for kids and they become uncomfortable. After deciding what's best to do, discuss what could be done in the future to reduce or prevent unpleasant surprises like this. Do you report the problem online, talk directly to a family member, or both? Situation 5. One of you is playing an online game with friends and someone none of the players know starts chatting with them. They're not being mean, just nobody knows them. Decide what to do. Report them, talk with another family member, or both. Take it to the next level. Should the player in your family ignore the person? Talk nicely with the newcomer as a group to get a feel for who they are, why or why not. Situation 6. One of the kids notices that a student at their school made a comment online saying they're going to fight with another student in the lunchroom the next day. Discuss as a family what they should do. Report the problem online, talk directly to a family member, or both. Here's a second activity for you. Reporting problems online. As a family, sit down together with a phone, tablet, laptop, or desktop computer in a way that everyone can see the screen. Open your favorite social media apps or sites using 2 or more family members' accounts and figure out together how to report problems in those apps. Sometimes kids know their way around an app better than their parents, and it can be both interesting and fun to let them demonstrate and pass on some of their social media smarts to you. If somebody thinks of something else they want to know how to do, this is a great time for everybody to do some learning about the technology they use together. Wow, that's a whole lot of internet awesomeness to create together. We hope you had fun trying some of these ideas and activities. If you want more or to hear some different voices and views, check out some of our additional resources. Thank you so much for watching Be Internet Awesome. Have fun exploring what works for your family as you all grow the skills of being smart, alert, strong, kind, and brave on and off the internet. And here are some helpful links from Be Internet Awesome to help your further learning in this area. In addition to links, here are some further resources for your family. Here are some slides with more activities for your family.